What is up, everyone? Welcome to Crypto Capital Venture. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's my reaction. Even as I do this video, I'm trying to go live to cover this news quickly because this is the biggest news that we've seen in crypto in a while. And before we even talk about it, I just saw this tweet as I was going live. I was just told of one exchange that is going to be relisting XRP imminently. Strap in, folks. We're going to cover this news, but what this will lead to, I think, is huge for XRP. I can't say this enough. We've been talking about how important this Ripple case is for all of crypto. So smash the likes right now, everybody, if you are in the chats. I'm excited as a crypto holder. I don't know what else to say. I'm just really excited right now. This is a big win for crypto, but I'm here to cover the news. So once again, thank you for cruising through in the live stream. I'm going to just dive right into it too. U.S. judge declares XRP is not a security. Ripple wins verdict that XRP is not a security. Judge also rules, important to note, that institutional sales of XRP by Ripple do not constitute offer of investment contracts. So came across this tweet. This is a nice little piece of what happened. XRP as a digital token is not in and of itself a contract, transaction, or scheme that embodies the Howey requirements of an investment contract. Rather, the court examines the totality of circumstances surrounding defendants, different transactions and schemes involving the sale of distribution of XRP. And in other words, as this tweet says, XRP is not a security and secondary sales of XRP are not securities. If you're a crypto holder, and I say this all the time, it doesn't even matter if you hold XRP. It doesn't matter. This is huge for crypto. This is huge for the crypto space. I think briefly, I saw, Bitcoin's, it touched 31,000. Bitcoin's reacting to the news. Everything's reacting to the news. We're going to talk about charts in this video. I want to actually go over here to an XRP chart. We're going to look at some charts. So Ripple wins case against SEC as judge rules. XRP not a security. Unreal. Ripple Labs scored a victory. Sorry, I'm trying to get my screen right, everybody. In the United States District Court in the Southern New York District on July 13th, as Judge Analisa Torres ruled in favor of the company in a case brought forth by the SEC dating back to 2020. What's funny is it's just been, how long have we just seen headlines about Judge Torres and tweets about Judge Torres? What's going to happen with this? What is she going to do? And it's crazy to sit here covering this news right now. It really is. I just saw Tyler S. I saw his tweet somewhere. He basically said, this is the biggest news of the year. This is the biggest crypto news of the year. It really is. According to documents filed on July 13th, Judge Torres is granted summary judgment in favor of Ripple Labs, allowing that the Ripple XRP token is not a security. The SEC lawsuit sought to compel Ripple to stop offering its XRP token under the premise that XRP was security and thus required additional regulation. SEC wrong, everybody. And this is the point in terms of crypto. Do you know what else is going on right now in terms of the SEC? Obviously, they went after Ripple and they went after XRP. And what happened? They ruined. They did not protect investors when they did that, by the way, getting delisted from things like Coinbase, and they just did it again. This has been the biggest crypto news in the last month or so. SEC charges Coinbase for operating as an unregistered securities exchange, broker, and clearing agency. Y'all know I'm an ADA holder. They labeled ADA as a security. And I've been saying I don't think ADA is a security based on things like the library case, right? And library tokens and what a judge said about those in secondary markets. And now, are you kidding me with this headline? Ripple wins case, XRP not a security. Now I really don't think ADA is a security. We're not even talking about how decentralized it is. Amongst the other tokens on that list, defendant's motion for summary judgment is granted as the programmatic sales, the other distributions, and Larson's and Garlinghouse sales, and denied as to the institutional sales. Massive, everybody. Huge news for crypto. So Meta Lawn Man, just always breaking it down really nice. I really wanted to lay the groundwork here in terms of wrapping up this news. It's a huge win for Larson, Garlinghouse, XRP community, but Meta Lawn, man, it's a big win for crypto in general. It really is. And you can just see he kind of goes on to kind of sum it all up. Number one, while the court rules that some of Ripple's institutional sales of XRP were investment contracts and thus the sales of unregistered securities, Ripple sales of XRP to programmatic buyers through exchanges to anonymous buyers were not investment contracts. Ripple's other distributions of XRP to employees as compensation or to third parties to develop applications for XRP or XRP Ledger are not investment contracts. Larson and Garlinghouse's sales of XRP are not investment contracts. Based on my quick read through, and this was his initial reaction, it looks like. But he said, it looks like the only thing left for trial would be the claim that Larson and Garlinghouse aided and abetted Ripple's institutional sales of XRP, which were the only sales the court found to violate the law. So that's the news, everybody. I don't know how else to say it. You know, it's positive news for the crypto space. It's massive news for the crypto space. I sit here, obviously I try to cover news objectively, unemotionally even, but I can't sit here and just be like, oh, it's Ripple won the case. Like, this gets me excited, right? And that is okay. This is the XRP chart. And I want to look at a couple other charts as well, but this is the XRP chart. Here's where this is a perfect demonstration, because you all know, a lot of you know at least, I do a lot of technical analysis on my channel. By the way, we have over 1,000 people in here, 258 likes. Smash those likes, everybody. Help me out with that ratio. Come on. And I'm checking the chat, everybody. I appreciate you all coming over here. So this is a perfect opportunity, as somebody that does technical analysis all the time, to kind of use a huge headline event. And recently it's been kind of a lot of negative headlines where we're doing this. Just using a huge negative event to start tying that into actual analysis and charts. Because even with big events and big moves on a chart like this is XRP, there's structure to what's happening here. And this is kind of what I want to do, is just kind of chart that, just talk about it right off the bat. I think I feel like I was having a conversation with a buddy of mine pretty recently, and I was basically like, man, if XRP wins this case, right? Trying to just clean up the chart a little bit. XRP wins this case, man, it's gonna like double pretty quickly. That was just like my initial thought in a regular conversation with a friend of mine. But what will be interesting to see is actually how XRP kind of reacts to this news. So this is very, very new news. You can see XRP was in a consolidation pattern. What it was doing was just consolidating down here at the lower trend line. And this news, and this is what we always say, headline events, it happens often, headline events trigger big moves, right? And in this case, this is the headline event that triggered the big move. But that doesn't take away from structure forming on these charts, right? So I'll say this, I'm going to do a couple little things and just see where XRP is now and ADA and Bitcoin and stuff. But I'm going to definitely sit back and watch to see how markets digest this, at least in the short term, before doing a more detailed analysis, because I really like to let the emotional aspect of this news, as people digest it, I'd like that to play itself out on the chart, right? So even, for instance, this is a daily candle, right? This daily candle, I think, being there's 7.5 hours left, I think it's going to be a pretty volatile one. I don't know in which direction, but in terms of structure, we can really just kind of look at the consolidation that has been taking place on XRP since it fell back in mid-June, around a month ago, just kind of this upper trend line. And you can even see right now, it's pretty much being tested, right? So I'd be extremely surprised if the daily candle doesn't close above that trend line. But from a more macro scale, a more midterm scale, if this news really kind of spans out to the crypto space and we get this bullish move for crypto, this is a zoomed out chart, right? So this could be a huge pivot point when we look back on this chart historically, right? Just as, something like this was a big pivot point. This drop, that was when SEC did this whole thing, started this whole thing. This is when Coinbase delisted XRP. right? So this was a huge pivot point. I think right now we're going to get a very similar pivot point. And so in terms of identifying structure or at least speculating and anticipating some type of structure, this trend line is a good area of reference because we're in this consolidation channel, obviously. And now we have this big piece of news that could truly change the trajectory of crypto. But this XRP chart, this changes the game completely, especially when we start thinking about, where was that one tweet? Just told one exchange that is going to be relisting XRP imminently. What happens when that starts happening? What happens when people are more confident in XRP and other cryptos, right? So nice structure line right there to kind of use on XRP. Again, going to be doing more detailed analysis, but in the short term, interesting to see at that blue trend line, there's resistance, immediate resistance right there, just from a technical analysis perspective, no matter how bullish this news is. So when we're looking at this chart, I would say, the measured move for XRP out of that symmetrical triangle is, probably around 80 cents, 75, 80 cents. So this is a big area of resistance for me on this, even breaking off of this news. But that next swing high is a nice area of consolidation if this move continues. And we're looking, this could be a massive move for XRP. Like, we're talking about an 80-cent target. It was just at 47 cents. So from the beginning of its daily candle, that's a 70% move. Am I saying that'll happen today? Absolutely not. Could it? It could. But that would be the move, the breakout move out of this symmetrical triangle of consolidation that XRP has been in. So first things first, on the shorter term, I'll be just watching this trend line, see if there's resistance there. And then if it does break above resistance, there's that next kind of more midterm resistance around 80 cents. That's a target. So everybody, right now in the comments, let me know what you're thinking. Just comment away. Even if you're a replay viewer and you're watching this, comment and let me know. And let's see the real people comments outnumber the bot comments, because bots lately on YouTube are going crazy. So we got some people though in the chats. Let's go. Pump XRP. Alts on fire. What else we got? Somebody talking about Matic. What will happen to ADA now? So Bitcoin, I'm just kind of curious. Interestingly enough, Bitcoin's just chilling. Bitcoin is still in this ridiculous range we talked about in yesterday's video. I do want to note something. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it in this particular video, but Bitcoin breaking above two really key areas I talked about in yesterday's video, why the next 24 hours were important to me, the 20-day moving average. And this other, this is a CCV power band that we're working on. I have a team, and I'll talk more about this in another video later, but this is kind of a smoother 20 moving average right there. But it was just that area waiting to see if Bitcoin falls below or above. Bitcoin's making a break above that. ADA, on the ADA chart, look at the ADA breakout right now. ADA about to touch 32 cents, a nice move. I'm kind of curious if this is a daily ADA chart. The daily candle for ADA up around 10%. This is what I'm very curious of. If we go to, XRP is the big player here, right? This is XRP's day to shine. So this is what I'm going to be really monitoring. How will XRP move off this move, right? We already discussed, or off of this news, this is the trend line resistance that's happening right now. Right now, XRP up almost 30%. So this is an interesting dynamic to watch. XRP up almost 30, ADA up around 10. So I'm going to continue to monitor how much XRP will basically outpace other cryptos. We go to something like, what's another good one to go to? How about Matic? Matic having a nice little breakout. You can just check this out. Matic up around 11%. So altcoins definitely reacting to this news very nicely. Not surprisingly, I'd imagine, I haven't taken the time to bring up all the altcoins that were listed in this SEC Coinbase lawsuits, right? But ADA on there, I'm pretty sure Matic was on there. I'm thinking those cryptos will probably react more positively than other ones that were not listed on there. So that'll be something interesting to track. But yeah, ADA making its own little move out of its own little pattern, and you can just see ADA target around 35 cents out of this also triangle consolidation pattern, and just immediate resistance at this CCV power band to the upside. No surprise. So everybody, that's it though. I didn't want to make this a long video. Insane news today. I'm extremely excited. US judge declares XRP not a security. I can't tell you how big this is. Maybe the biggest thing to watch for is based off of this tweet. And this is maybe happening as there could be other news and rumors and stuff, even as I'm recording this live stream. So even as you're watching this video, there could be other things progressing here. But Digital Asset Investor says, I was just told of one exchange that is going to be relisting XRP imminently. So that's probably a big thing I'll be watching. When does Coinbase relist, right? So that's something I'll be watching. I'm very excited to kind of watch how this entire thing plays out. So just big news, everybody. I have my friend, I'm texting my friends. It's just cool. It really is. Even if you don't hold XRP, it's big news. But that's the news, everybody. Check it out. Later on, I will be doing a more detailed analysis of cryptos, so please turn the notifications on. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber right now. I have another big, exciting announcement coming out a little bit later in terms of what I've been working on at CCV, namely, I gave a little bit of a teaser yesterday, but this course, I've been working on this course since last year and was going to sell it and not going to be selling it, but I have a collaboration with Chart Prime that I'm really excited about launching, where we have our CCV indicator. It's called the Smart Wave. And we also have a power band we're working on. It's not released yet, but you're going to get, just by signing up with Chart Prime, you're going to get my indicators and you're going to get my course for free. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not charging for my course, and it's going to be free. And I'm really excited about it because I've been working on this for a long time. So I'm going to leave you with this promo for the collaboration and what's coming out. Insane amount of value, and that's probably why I'm most excited about it, because anytime releasing something like this, I've waited so long because I want it to be valuable, and I think it is valuable, and I'm excited. So everybody, check the promo out. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Huge win for crypto today. I'm excited. Let's see how this plays out, though. Look at that resistance on that chart. Look at that. Have an awesome day, everybody. God bless.